Good morning on this Monday and Valentine's Day. We're looking at conditions that are going to be pretty chilly here for us to start off our Monday. Here's a look outside. Our camera shaking just a little bit, but the wind has come down from last night. Still, it's not ideal out on those roads again today. We're looking at conditions that are going to be a little bit snowy on the roads from yesterday's event and the blowing snow that we had overnight. And as well, we have that low wind chill. So if you run into issues on the road, you're going to be contending with that as well. And this is something that you're going to be dealing with. You'll want to use some caution through the day today, especially though this morning with the conditions still recovering from our latest round. And then later this evening, for your travel purposes, we may see more spotty snow showers for tonight. So we're going to get into that here in just a moment. But let's check in on our current conditions. Road conditions in North Dakota, most places in eastern North Dakota showing purple on the map, either scattered snow or solid areas of snow. Green means good. It means or seasonal road conditions. It's never perfect in the winter time, but a lot of places still have some snow on the road in eastern parts of the state. And on the Minnesota side, a similar situation too. Plows are out working on it here this morning, but be careful. Our temperatures, again, pretty cold. We're down to 6 below in Fargo. It's 15 below in Grand Forks for your current temperature. It's 21 below in Bemidji. That's our coldest number on the map here. And a lot of us in northwest Minnesota, Northern Valley, into the teens below zero, just to start off with no wind factored in. Once we factor in some wind, we're looking at 30s below, 20s below for a lot of places. And if you're not properly dressed for it, a reminder here, I know I've said it all winter, but a reminder to cover up and layer up, because if you aren't properly dressed, you're going to run into some issues if you're outside for a while with the threat of frostbite. Here's a look at our visibility. We are better than we were, but we're still seeing some hints of lower visibility. Fargo, Elbow Lake at 4 miles, over in Cooperstown 3 miles, a report there. So still some hints that there's a little bit of drifting snow, a little blowing snow still going on this morning. And the wind's not super strong. We're looking at about 5 to 15 miles per hour in most areas. So that has really come down even from just a few hours ago. So starting to see that really relax and quiet down, but it is northerly. We've got that colder air spilling in as a result. We're clearing out. We're looking at some quieter weather coming up for today. So here's a look at that. Well, I should say for the first part of the day. We do have that next clipper approaching for later on this evening. So here's a look at what to expect as you're stepping out the door this morning. We've got those temperatures below zero, wind chills in these pink numbers, again 20s and 30s below through the morning. By 9 o'clock, temperatures start to make a turnaround, but it'll take a little bit. And by the time we're at noon, we're looking at numbers near zero, essentially. Wind chills that are better as well. But generally speaking, a pretty cold day today. Our average high for this date is 22 degrees. We'll get nowhere near that here for your high. By this afternoon, expect to have some clouds starting to build in ahead of this next clipper, and then eventually we'll see that chance for snow starting to sneak into our western viewing area over by the James River Valley about 6 o'clock. And temperatures that may initially dip after warming into the single digits above zero this afternoon. And then once the clouds move in and we start to get that turnaround in the wind overnight tonight, that will start to bring our temperatures back up, or at least stop the drop for a while. And you can see by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning will be the warmest we've been over the next 24 hours here in some areas. But that wind is going to be a problem. We're looking at that wind coming in out of the southeast, and yet again gusting into the 30s potentially by 8 o'clock in the morning. And so then we have to contend with more blowing snow for that morning drive, and the potential for some light snow showers falling as well for your Monday. Here's a look at a deer trying to stay warm, just staying put there in the Rock Lake area. And we're looking at a lot of us hunkering down again this week, whether it be cold temperatures or the wind that will return tomorrow, bringing about some blowing snow. And then again, that will be likely happening on Friday, as well as this round of clippers. It's more than just a round, it's just the norm, I feel like, these days. One right after the other comes through yet again this week.
Yeah, really never a break this winter, I feel like.
No, you know, we initially had some big snow events, but now it just seems like we just keep getting hit by these wind events with a little bit of snow.
And then you have to shovel every single day to
Yes.
get it back out. Yeah, a little annoying. Oh well.